5 years ago, it was still a dream.
When I started to think, okay, when I do my place, I'm going to have it be focusing on the gender for women.
A vision that grew in the mind of Holly Wilson, founder and CEO of Denver Women's Recovery.
A focus specifically on that period that's really tricky between residential and real life.
Holly knows exactly what that transition process is like. She lived it in the early parts of her own recovery journey, one she began about 10 years ago.
I noticed I got to a point in my life where I was partying too much and wasn't really achieving the things that I had imagined for myself.
Holly asked herself that same question many in recovery ponder. Why can't I stop?
Well, I had several points where I was like, okay, I should probably scale this back, or this is becoming a problem. But I would then quickly rationalize and justify why it was okay and that it wasn't time yet.
She says she soon realized everything she wasn't achieving in life was tied to alcohol.
That day, I said, no more drinking.
She checked herself into rehab and started doing the work.
What I realized was that by giving myself to recovery, I was able to get so much more than I had expected. I didn't even know how good it could get when I committed to this process. That's when I said, I've got to help other people.
Holly began working as a driver at the same recovery center where she got sober. Then she became a recovery coach.
Shortly after that, I was promoted to being the program manager of kind of the middle level of care to help people launch into life after treatment.
Giving her the idea for Denver Women's Recovery.
We focus on helping women do recovery in real life. We are gender specific and we have a special focus in trauma work. We're very focused on supporting our clients in what they need to do outside of the room, since we are dealing with all the real life stressors. So making sure they're getting to their doctor's appointments, making sure they're getting jobs if they need to get a job, or getting into school.
Every woman has a different story and is on a different path.
It's really important to me that women know you don't have to hit rock bottom to get help. Recovery is about taking away the things that are keeping you from what it is that you really want out of your life. And that's what we focus on here, is what do you want and how can we help you get there?
Holly is using her own experience of the struggle to get better and sharing it with other addicts in hopes they find their own recovery path and pay it forward too.
All the time I have these moments of, this is incredible what we've built as a team here, and I'm so grateful for my recovery too, because I don't think I would have had the tools to put something like this together without my program.
It was absolutely amazing sitting down and talking with Holly over at Denver Women's Recovery. So this Saturday, we want you all to tune in to 9 News at 6:30. We're going to be putting together a 30-minute special sharing all of our Recovery Week stories, including my own. We're calling it Recovery Story. We're calling it Taking Control, which is stories of recovery, and it airs this Saturday evening at 6:30 right here on 9 News. Cory.
I'm so looking forward to that, especially the fact that this hits so close to home for you and you're being so open and transparent about it. It's really going to be a great series.
I'm really excited about it. You know, I've been very open, like you said, on our show, talking about my own recovery journey, and it's so wonderful to be able to go out into Denver, into surrounding areas, and tell other people's stories, because that's the one thing that we all can agree on in recovery, is that we at one point feel we're alone, and this lets us know that we're not.
And your story is probably helping so many others, just like her story is. It's a great series, and I'm really looking forward to it. Eddie, thank you.
Thanks.